Well, Emily, a close game, but ultimately it wasn't to be.
Yeah, no, what a game of cricket to start with. I think credit for Northern Diamonds there to get over the line. But I think, yeah, it was a real spectacle for women's cricket. But it's a gutted Vipers changing room. But we're not out of the competition. There's still a lot to play for. We go again on Saturday. And there's a lot of positives to take from this game compared to the previous two.
You must have felt you had that game won. They put on 25 for the last wicket to sneak over the line in the last ball.
Yeah, look, I don't think you ever think you're over the line till you get there, and it was nervy, but yeah, credit to them. That was a fantastic partnership. I'm not sure we could have done a lot differently, to be fair. They played pretty well, so yeah, credit to them.
That boundary in the last over really kind of swayed things their way a bit.
Yeah, it did, but look, Bex Tyson on debut, what fantastic figures and impressive performance she had, and I think it's very important that she doesn't look back and remember today by that last over. It's a tough job, no one wants to do it, and she held her hand up, she did it, and as I said, her previous 9 overs were exceptional and kept us in the game.
She nearly did it, didn't she? 3 wickets and 9 needed off the last over, so she almost did it for you guys, but she's never played at this level before.
No, she's a fantastic finding for us. We've played her a lot actually in second team cricket, so she's played for the Sunrisers and she's got a fair few wickets against us. But yeah, faced her a lot in the net since we've had her part of the squad, and she's a very decent bowler, turns the ball, left arm spinner, and also great to have around. She's fitted in really nicely in the orange and black.
So 240 for 8, that was a good pitch out there. Was that about right? Could there have been a few more eked out there?
I think we reflect and say that was about par. I think, like, if we look back and we're harsh, there are probably moments that maybe we could take into them a little bit. But I actually think if we look back to how we've played previously in the last 2 games, the things that we've looked to improve on, which are partnerships. There was a couple of good ones, Gads and G, myself and Dats, and then Dats and Nancy at the end. So we have improved from the last 2 games, and that's a good place to be going into must-win games in the finals, final round, and hopefully, if we can do a job there, the semi-final.
You came into these last 4 games after the 100, needing just 1 to guarantee you'd qualify, and it's 3 losses so far, so you're leaving it right to the last moment.
Yeah, but hopefully a home crowd at the Utilita Bowl. It would be great to have some fans there, which we always get supporting us. Yeah, it's against the Sunrisers as well, who have lost today, so I think they're in 5th position, so it's a must-win game for them as well. So it's basically like a quarter-final, really. So hopefully be a good game of cricket, but this time we're on the right side of it.
I'm sure you guys have done all the calculations in the dressing room, even though you're all disappointed, of course. But is there a scenario that you could still lose on Saturday and qualify, or is that now out?
To be honest, I have no idea on that, JMO. I've not done any calculations. But one thing I will say, we'll be focusing on winning. That's what we're about. We want to go. If we're going into the final, we don't want to scrape through. We want to keep being positive, keep learning from these tight games. But as I said, this out of the last 3 games we've had, it is the most impressive performance, but we've still got more to give, which is really exciting.